What's good, chat? My name is Fendler, and this is a Marvel Rivals character showcase in 5 minutes or less. I hope you enjoy. And next up in our 5-minute character showcase from the Marvel Rivals Close Alpha was my 1B. If Star-Lord wasn't available, I'm going with Frank Castle, better known, of course, as the Punisher. Another original Rivals design here for Frank Castle, looking as bad as ever. His bio reads that he expertly wields a full arsenal of futuristic weapons. Frank Castle is a formidable one-man army with a steadfast resolve to deliver justice to his enemies. The Punisher won't cease in his mission until every last round is fired. So real. They rated him a 1 out of 5-star difficulty. This is your most traditional standard type of shooter DPS here. They listed him as a duelist. His cosmetics, as we click over, he had a pretty cool alternate in the Thunderbolts. So I saw this out here plenty. It was out of Thunderbolts Volume 2, number 1 in December of 2012. But the originals just got something about the Punisher face paint. Just a mean-looking mother father. His lore reads as follows. He was caught in the crossfire of a mob hit that killed his family. Frank Castle clung to life through sheer force of will and his unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Unwilling to let more innocents suffer at the hands of criminals, Castle took the law into his own hands as the Punisher. Thanks to an experimental serum that vastly extended his lifespan, the Punisher's wars continued into the far-flung future. As a member of the new Marvel Knights, his impressive arsenal has become a vital part of Black Widow's crusade against Doom 2099. A little bit of updated Punisher lore there. Like I said, if Star-Lord wasn't available, Punisher was my easy secondary pick. He had a couple more hit points at 300 instead of 250 like some of the other DPS are rocking for now. He had 2 weapons for his standard attack: Adjudication and Deliverance. Adjudication, just a standard assault rifle type of shot. It's showing here a full clip, not getting himself, I suppose, done at 300 hit points. But if you hit any of those with a dome shot, that's probably going to be enough to get it done. If you would take the game chat's word for it, Deliverance Punisher Shoddy was right up there with Hela in general as one of the more broken damage parts of the game. The shotgun just absolutely insane in close quarters. His ability's pretty good as well. He had a traversal option during the course of the alpha, Vantage Connection. Only problem with this is that if you shot it just kind of straight out in front of you, the rope would naturally kind of lead you into the ground, so you would have to shoot up in the air a bit. I mean, I guess fairly intuitive, but if you're just trying to shoot the thing in the direction you're going and you shoot it straight, you're going to wind up on your feet before you know it. He's got a culling turret. Great damage, great clips. You could just shoot to your heart's content, but indeed you are stationary. So the turret itself winds up with hit points as well as the Punisher. So they can, your enemies can be hitting the turret. You're not actually taking any damage yourself. It's got 600 hit points of its own. So a big old stationary target, sure, but also throws up a little bit of shield, I suppose, there in front of the Punisher. He's got the Scourge Grenade. A little bit of a smoke screen here as well as area of effect damage. Not really doing all too much, but delivering damage in small doses can work if there's a whole bunch of folks in the area. So he's also got his passive, the Warrior's Gaze, retains vision of enemies that disappeared from view for a short duration. Kind of wall hacks as one of his passives. Not a bad situation. And he's got to team up with Raccoon that we saw plenty. He gets the unlimited clip. He gets a little extra fire rate there. So whenever you saw Raccoon, you were at least a little more likely to see the Punisher. For my money, certainly one of the better DPS players in the game, and was my second choice to Star-Lord, only to Star-Lord throughout the alpha. Frank Castle, better known, of course, as the Punisher. And there was your Marvel Rivals character showcase in 5 minutes or less. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Fend. You've been great. I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.